জয় জয় গোরা চাঁদের আরতি শোভা শিবা জয়
Hare Krishna, I am Rajat Krishna Das, and following is Shlok 13 from Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 2, Contents of Gita summarized. Dehinosmin yatha dehe komaram yovanam jara tatha dehantar prapti dhiras tatra namhiyati. As the embodied soul continuously passes in this body from boyhood to youth to old age, the soul similarly passes into another body at death. An intelligent man, a sober person, is not confused by such a change. The word Dehi in the shlok refers to soul, and the position of soul in the body is like an occupier, not as a proprietor. For example, a person rented a house, so he is not the proprietor, he is just an tenant or renter. The proprietor of the apartment is a different person. Similarly, the proprietor of the body in which the soul resides is also different. And according to Vedic scriptures, the proprietor of the body is Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And He is giving us a particular type of body according to our karma. Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, "Never was there a time when we did not exist, nor in future shall any of us cease to be." Suppose a person lives in an apartment. If he is able to pay more rent, then he is transferred to an apartment with better facilities. And if he is unable to pay the present rent, then he has to move to an apartment with less facilities, a less rented apartment. So the person was existed in an apartment, now he is existing in another apartment, and he will continue to exist in a different apartment. Here the person is not changing, he is simply changing the apartments. Exactly like that, the soul is eternal, always exists. Soul keeps on changing the body or apartment from one to another. And this simple thing is described as Dehino asmin yatha dehe komaram yovanam jara. In our life we are experiencing that we change so many apartments or bodies. I was child, then I changed that body or apartment into boyhood. Then I changed that apartment into youthhood. And I will be an old man. And when I will vacate this apartment, I will have to accept another apartment. Thus, every living entity is an individual soul, and each is changing the body at every moment, appearing sometimes as child, sometimes as youth, and sometimes as old man. but the same spirit soul is there and does not undergo any change, and that the same individual spirit soul finally changes the body and goes to another body at death. So one is sure to have a body in next life. If one is devotee, then he is surely going to have a spiritual body. Or if one is a noble person, then he is surely going to have life in heavenly planet for superior enjoyment. Therefore, it is appropriate to feel happy by knowing that at the loss of old, weak, and diseased body, one is going to achieve a healthy, strong, beautiful, and new body. So, in either case, there is no cause of lamentation for anyone.